Hello, this is Naz from NB Network Lessons. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today is the continuation of pre-algebra and we're going to discuss functions. I know functions is tricky to understand, but I'm going to try to explain you with a practical example and hopefully that'll make sense. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So let's say we have a function which is like this. D of t is equal to 5, let's say, I don't know, maybe x minus or 5t minus 2, okay? So this is the function. What this means basically is that this distance depends on time, okay? This distance depends on time, okay? Now let me show you how. What do I mean by that? So let's say if we are looking at this right here, let's say at time 1 minute, okay? Let's say t is 1 minute. 1 minute. And then you have d of 1 at time 1 will be 5 times 1 minus 2. So you have 3 miles, okay? Driving pretty fast. So in 1 minute, you're covering 3 miles, right? So if I want to draw it on the graph, I can go in 1 minute, I'm covering 3 miles right here. So this is my time axis, this is my distance axis. So let's say we go at d time, we make the time as 2 minutes. Then what is going to be my distance covered? That would be 5 times 2 minus 2, which is 10 minus 2, 8 miles. Okay? So in 1 minute, I was able to go 3 miles. In 2 minutes, I'm able to go 8 miles. So if we draw the graph, 7, 8 is right here. And then in 2 minutes, I went up here. So this is my point. So basically, function is dependent on something else and it changes. That's the whole thing. Every time you change the value of time, okay, the miles you have covered changes. So that is basically function. I hope, let it sink in. I hope it makes sense to you. So if I go, let's say, I don't know, maybe t at 3 minutes, okay? So distance measured at time 3. So that's 5 times 3, 15 minus 2. So I'll be at 13 miles. Okay, so 13 miles is somewhere, I don't know, right here. And then at 3 minutes, right here. So my graph is going to be look something like this, right? And let me ask you this. What would be if I do, let's say if I do time 4 minutes. So d of 4 is going to be 20 minus 2, which is going to be 18 miles. So that's going to be like somewhere over here at 0.18 miles distance. So basically what I'm saying, what I'm trying to explain is that this distance right here, okay, this distance right here is function of time, okay? The more time you travel, the more distance you cover, and it varies, it changes, okay? So that's what basically a function means. Let it sink, watch it a couple of times, and hopefully it makes sense to you. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the contents, go ahead and give me a like. Thank you.